Hi, yes, so we're here at Sydney Night Magazine. I'm Tom Hartman, and we're speaking with Jeff, who's the organizer of Social Media Breakfast. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you.
Now, we're here at the cocktail party, the Christmas cocktail party. I have to say it's been a hit so far. I've been loving it. How are you feeling about the situation?
Super happy. You know, about 50 people registered, 30 some odd showed up. I think it's well, I've been a little disappointed actually because everything's free, so you would have figured that the turnout would have been a little bit more positive, but definitely happy, great folks, super happy.
Well, definitely the quality of people here is excellent, and if that reflects at all in the people who come to the Social Media Breakfast, you can definitely count me in for every month afterwards. Now, when's the next Social Media Breakfast coming up?
Likely middle of January. Best way, usually, if you're looking to keep up with what we're doing, is to join the group on LinkedIn. My company, by the name of Helatch, is, well, the founding group, if you want to call it that. So we're often tweeting that stuff out at Helatch on Twitter. So if you're a Twitter person or a LinkedIn person, you can sort of just search for the groups and find us there. Hashtag SMB MTL. That's probably the best way to keep track of what we're up to. But middle of January, sometime down in Griffintown here in Montreal.
Excellent. Just for people who don't know, could you just describe a little bit about what Social Media Breakfast is?
Yeah. Essentially, Montreal is, well, our group, the Social Media Breakfast Montreal, is one of 35 or 40 chapters across North America that operate, I guess what you might call a non-profit networking group that brings together local, like-minded marketers, bloggers, small business owners, and people who want to learn more and network with those interested in social media. So essentially we bring in some speakers, usually offering up their time free of charge, have a little bit of food, and talk about social media, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. You know, things can get a little bit more niched out than that. It's really casual setting, and so far, you know, the 4 or 5 events have brought in close to 50, 60 people each time, so we're super pleased with the turnout. Couldn't be happier. Excellent.
So what can people actually do to become a speaker, or do you choose them specifically?
No. In the early stages, we were really sort of jumping around trying to find people that would come and spend some time doing it, because it wasn't a new concept. Thankfully, there was all the chapters that existed, so it wasn't like you searched online and it was like a website that started up 2 days ago. So there was some credibility already built in, and the first one we held last February, I had some friends come on board and did a great job. The second one we actually managed to actually called or emailed Mitch Joel from Twist Image. I'm sure you might be familiar with him.
Absolutely.
And I emailed him, and lo and behold, an hour later, I'm getting a call on my cell phone from Twist Image, and it's Mitch saying that because he speaks for profit or for a group that sort of sells him or hires him out, we could do what's called a conversation with Mitch Joel. So he came in, spent 2.5 hours with us, a group of about 50, 60 people, all sort of sitting around like campfire style, and that was our second event held back in March or April, and I think that served as sort of like a catapult to to what people might expect from future ones, and the caliber of the speakers hasn't really diminished, and we've been really fortunate. People are now coming to me. So for January's event, I've got 2 speakers lined up that work for prominent marketing firms here in town that are hopefully going to do a great job, and the quality is always excellent. I've always been happy, so it's been great so far.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to speak with us.
My pleasure.
So anyone who has any interest at all, even cursory in social media, whether you're a graphic designer or a programmer or a marketer or a consultant, you definitely want to join to the Social Media Breakfast. So thank you very much for joining us at CNET Magazine. My name is Tom Hartman. Have a great day.